According to TMZ, Donald Trump will be pardoning P. Diddy. According to TMZ, Donald Trump will be pardoning P. Diddy. This is not a gimmick. This is guaranteed. This ain't no what if. This is a guarantee. This is a guarantee Donald Trump will be pardoning P. Diddy. And that's a fact. This is not circumstantial. This is not Donald Trump is looking over P. Diddy's case, and P. Diddy will be out. He could be out at the end of the week with no charges filed. We're talking about none, zero. All of that could be forgotten, right? No probation, nothing in the future. So this is a real thing. Donald Trump will be pardoning P. Diddy. And R. Kelly's camp is next, according to a source. Now, I can't say this through TMZ, but his camp says, and I'm going to show y'all the article too. According to his camp, R. Kelly's camp, they have a legit chance, a real legit chance, that they could be getting pardoned possibly at the same time, right? We're going to get into this. But first of all, y'all, hit that like button, hit the subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications. Where you from? Comment. I want to hear y'all opinion on this. If y'all have anything else, any other articles I want to share, please share inside of the comments. But we're going to jump right into this. These are facts. And I'm going to show y'all the facts. First of all, with Diddy. And I'm going to show y'all why P. Diddy is going to get pardoned. And it's depending on the bail hearing. First of all, Donald Trump is trying to hear what the judge is going to do with the bond hearing, because P. Diddy's lawyers are vehemently, I don't know if I'm saying that word right, but they're adamant at dropping the case totally. So, and they have a legit reason to do that, because the only thing that P. Diddy that got charged with is soliciting prostitution, right? Male escorts. And it wasn't even him setting up the escorts. It was Cassie who was setting it up. So she should be in jail too for soliciting prostitution. And it really don't even make sense. See, this is why Donald Trump is going to pardon. This ain't no what if. He's going to pardon P. Diddy. It's guaranteed he's going to. But when you see the facts in the case, why he keep convicted and is facing up to 20 years, which they know that he's a first-time felon. He's a first-time. They're going to knock that down to maybe a felony 5 or a felony 6, since this is his first time. they probably just gonna give him probation anyway. But this judge who is on the case is trying to make himself look good in front of the public, right? He's trying to appease the public instead of trying to be fair to Diddy. And Donald Trump has looked at that and said, you know what? Donald Trump don't give a care about what the public thinks. Not like these high-ranking judges and politicians who tries to get voted in office. He don't care about that. See, they care about their next election, right? Donald Trump don't. They make judgment based on the public, what the public thinks. Donald Trump do not care what the public thinks at all. This is why he has pardoned key and vital people like Larry Hoover, Kodak Black, Lil Wayne, right? He's doing this for the Republicans to win over the black vote, which has been criticized for decades for doing nothing for black people. Donald Trump is winning over the Democratic votes for Republicans in the future. Not only that, some people may say he is doing this for the Epstein files. Some people may say he is doing this because he was at Diddy parties. Before we get into this, I'm gonna make sure that before I continue that we are. Oh, hold on. That we in YouTube and Facebook. I'm gonna share this to Instagram live. While I'm doing this, y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button. Comment where you're from. Comment your opinions, what you think. Share and put videos in the comments. But y'all ain't got to do that. But feel free to do that because I got all the videos and I got all the facts right here. So, some people may say, oh, why is Donald Trump going to free Diddy? We're going to give a few reasons why Donald Trump is going to free Diddy. Oh, snaps. Excuse me. Hold on. Okay. We're going to give a few reasons why Donald Trump is going to free Diddy. And I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to read an article from TMZ, The Times, right? I'm having a little difficulties. And we're going to jump right into it. Now, according to TMZ, this MSN, I'm going to just read this article. MSN, NBC, ABC, ABCDEFG. I'm going to read all of them. So, Donald Trump criticized. Well, let's put it like that. Hold on. P. Diddy has criticized Donald Trump. But could the Diddy parties have swayed Donald Trump, like the Epstein files, right? Could it has swayed Donald Trump to pardon P. Diddy, because certain people saying that Donald Trump is pardoning P. Diddy because he been to P. Diddy parties. Now we got a lot of pictures of Donald Trump and P. Diddy and Ivanka Trump. And who is this with P. Diddy? Cassie, right? Isn't that Cassie? Who is that in that picture? Don't that look like Cassie right there? And Ivanka Trump, right? Right. Is that obvious? Right? Is this an obvious? Hold on. Let me show y'all something better before I read this article. That's kills right there. As you can see, P. Diddy has done business with Donald Trump on many occasions. He's been seen with Donald Trump a lot. And let me show y'all this. A few videos. No, I can't show no videos no more, because my monetization depend on no videos. I might get a copyright strike. But as you can look and see, which I'm showing y'all, right? On many occasions, these are up-to-date pictures with P. Diddy and Donald Trump together. And this ain't no coinky dink, right? And then we're gonna get into R. Kelly. We going to get into R. Kelly, why Donald Trump is going to possibly pardon R. Kelly as well, right? Hold on, let me make sure that everybody see this. Right. K. Ron 2209 was good. Free R. Kelly and Diddy. Some of y'all, both of y'all. Who? First of all, who is for R. Kelly and Diddy? Free. I see a few free R. Kelly and Diddy, and a lot of people are agreeing. P. Diddy has only been prosecuted for soliciting prostitution for male escorts, right? He has only been convicted for that. He ain't been convicted for nothing else, right? For no sex trafficking. And what these parties has been set up, right, by Cassie. We just gonna use Cassie. We ain't gonna use nobody else. The Jane Doe who name wasn't named. It was Cassie. She was, and this is why these lawyers. This is why the lawyers are vehemently adamant on dropping the case totally, because it don't make no sense. They say he's the only person in jail for soliciting male escorts, and that's the truth in history. So, as you see, some people may say P. Diddy and Donald Trump has some type of relationship. Okay. So you can see in these, this is clearly a Diddy party, right? And Donald Trump and his wife is there. Could Donald Trump be? Donald Trump has been let free. He pardoned himself from sex crimes. What makes you think he ain't gonna do the same thing for Diddy and R. Kelly, right? He pardoned himself. When he got elected president, is many of y'all probably don't know, he pardoned himself. Of the multiple felonies that he himself has got convicted of. Okay? So it's Donald Trump didn't just come up with just pardoning Diddy. No, he has a history with Diddy. Trump and Diddy, they got a history. If you see them at these parties, they are all together. They drunk and smoking weed and snorting coke. Look at them. You can see it in their eyes. They all been doing the same thing together. Of course, he gonna pardon Diddy. This is on another. Okay. And this is on this is on another occasion. P. Diddy and Trump. Look, they got on different suits. Right here, him, Ivanka, all them. They got on. They've been partying together for years. And somehow P. Diddy turned on Trump. He turned his back on Trump. We're gonna get into that and start talking bad about him. Y'all heard about vote or die? Y'all remember vote or die? Right? Y'all remember vote or die? This is when Obama came in office and P. Diddy was endorsing Obama, the first black president. This is when he turned his back on Trump. We're going to tell that story. He turned his back on Trump when Obama came in office. He was really, y'all remember he was pushing vote or die. Right? So to the public, he had to. A lot of people snake Trump. Snoop Dogg, all them. I'm gonna tell y'all, everybody in the hood was doing videos with Trump. I swear to God, everybody turned their back on Trump when Trump ran for president. Everybody, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, all these so-called black, you good, babe? All these so-called black celebrities, they turned their back on Trump when Trump ran for president. They turned their back, and so did Diddy. And Diddy was regretting this, like, dang, I want to pardon from Trump. He talked all that mess behind Trump back and knew that one day he was gonna need Trump. And this is the time that he need him. This is the time that he need him. So Trump, on the other hand, this is a great business deal. See, he not looking at, see, Trump's a billionaire, okay? He don't take stuff personally. He takes stuff business-wise. He look at stuff what's best for the business. America is the business. You know, when a customer get irate and they don't like what you're doing, you got to do everything to appease that customer. right? When you in business. This is how Trump thinks. He don't think personally when you running a business. When they curse you out, you can't get irate and start cursing them out either. You gotta be calm, and you have to play your role as a businessman, or else you're gonna lose your job, right? If you get irate with a customer, it's the same thing. Trump did not take this personal because P. Diddy was talking mess behind his back. He didn't take it personal. Even though he said it during the press conference. Y'all seen that during the press conference. I can't play that press conference because I might get copyright strike. But just take my word for it and go back and look at the press conference. He said P. Diddy was talking mess about me. But I have to look at the facts. I have to look at, it can't be personal. I have to consider justice, because if somebody is getting treated unfair, I have to still do my job as a businessman. And this is exactly what it is. Now, I'm going to show y'all, it's many of pictures that I'm about to display. And then I'm about to read this article showing y'all that Donald Trump is guaranteed to pardon Diddy, according to TMZ. This is not out. I'm not making no propaganda up just to get some views. I know it's a lot of y'all in this live right now. I'm not doing this. You can go to tmz.com and you will see the same thing that I'm talking about, right? So now this is another picture of Diddy, and he dressed just like Ivanka Trump. He got on white. See, look, you don't think that Donald Trump wasn't doing the same thing to Ivanka Trump that P. Diddy was doing to Cassie? Y'all don't think that? Y'all don't think that Donald Trump has been hiring male escorts because his little Peter Weeder don't work no more? He's 70-something years old. He got this young wife. You don't think that he was auctioned? You don't think that Ivanka Trump was he was hiring male escorts for Ivanka Trump? We talking about big black porn stars. We talking about the boy, these stories is crazy. You don't think that Donald Trump was hiring big old black men to come in and ram through Ivanka? At the time, right? And this is on many occasions. Who is that? Who? See, on many occasions, and you got Russell. I was about to say Russell Wilson. we talking about Russell Simmons. All them old men was doing their wives the same thing. They was hiring male escorts. They were hiring male escorts to sleep with their wives because their little Peter Weeders wasn't working no more. And that's the truth. I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that to be the truth. They was doing Donald Trump, Russell, I was about to say Wilson, but Russell Simmons, you can see in this picture, was all hiring male escorts to sleep with their wives or to sleep with their women for some sick fetish fantasy. It's different stroke for them, it's different folks. We ain't judging motherfuckers here, but this was they was doing, right? And they was paying top dollar to do that. They was paying top dollar, so they all guilty. And this is the thing about it. Their wives, they let their wives choose the men that they want. They let their wives, P. Diddy, he let Cassie choose the man that she want. It was a builder man, right? And all of them gay. Donald Trump, Russell, all of them is. Because they like their wives, they like to see their wives sleep with other men. It's a fetish. When you get down to the dirty, sick Hollywood, you will find out a lot of these. If that's a sex crime, if that's considered a sex crime, P. Diddy is innocent then, because that's all he got convicted for was choosing male escorts to sleep with his girlfriend. And this is what all is going on at these P. Diddy parties. Because you already know Donald Trump ain't attractive. He's a billionaire. He can't please his woman. And plus, he's probably bisexual too. Just like P. Diddy. All these niggas is bisexual. Let me show y'all. Before I get into the Diddy, y'all hit that like button to the R. Kelly case. Now, R. Kelly is expected to be released as well. We're going to get into that. Okay? We're going to keep y'all updated. Y'all hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit the like. Hit the share button. Comment what you think. So, this is just to give y'all a better understanding of why Donald Trump is pardoning P. Diddy. Okay? So, and it's going around on every platform that Donald Trump was in cahoots with P. Diddy. Donald Trump was hiring escorts for his wife too. You don't think so? You don't think to keep Ivanka Trump happy, he couldn't please Ivanka? He was too busy. I mean, come on, imagine Donald Trump smashing like a porn star. I mean, come on now, he couldn't do it. P. Diddy was accused of having a Tootsie Roll PP. What do you think that Donald Trump got? A Tootsie Roll. He couldn't please his wife. He couldn't please. All them ninjas was in this together. Because let me tell you something. He didn't like his wife. His wife is just a public figure for the public. It's a business deal. He ain't with her because he love her. He's with her because she's just a woman, right? And all presidents have to have a wife. Is that it? And they never get divorced. What president have you heard got divorced for their wife? He has to do whatever to keep her happy. And it's been on many occasions, right? It's been on many occasions of occasions. And y'all seen in videos, previous videos, that that Ivanka didn't like him, that was looking certain ways. He was trying to hold her hand and she chewed that off. Y'all seen all the videos. She do not like Donald Trump. His wife, Ivanka, do not like Donald Trump. So of course, she is going. Look, he gonna do what it takes to hire male escorts to please Ivanka, to keep her there. Probably many big black men. We talk about big cocky black men. It's talking about a big cocky black man that tall to get to school your wife. A lot of those politicians do. Their wives don't like them. If they get a divorce, they will lose their job. That's it. That's how it goes. If you get a divorce, you will lose your credibility as a man. So you have to keep your wife happy. And that means doing anything it takes to keep your wife happy. And let me tell y'all something. P. Diddy had the formula. P. Diddy knew how to keep your wife happy. P. Diddy got a lot of these politicians still married. Because guess what? P. Diddy was the plug. Just like the drugs. Just like the weed game. If they want to come, how you make your wife happy? Right? How you make your wife stay with you? P. Diddy got the drug. He got the escorts. P. Diddy was keeping a lot of people. P. Diddy has kept a lot of marriages intact. P. Diddy has saved a lot of marriages because of that. I'm telling y'all, this is true. It's a dirty game. It's a sick game. So the industry goes to P. Diddy because guess what? P. Diddy know the best escorts. He knows the best. Right? And he was pleasing. P. Diddy, you can see it in P. Diddy eyes right there. P. Diddy was pleasing, and he had the plug. P. Diddy was the plug on how to keep your wife with you, especially when they don't want you. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. At the edge of divorce, she's sick of this new dude. The only way Donald Trump could keep Ivanka Trump with him is if he could be pleased by a big black mandingo. It's something about a black mandingo. Excuse me, y'all. I had to use the bathroom. But excuse me, something about a black mandingo. And then we're gonna get into this R. Kelly. Why? Just bear with me. We're gonna get into the R. Kelly. Why R. Kelly is going to get pardoned at the same time. Something about a black mandingo that will save your marriage, right? Because if you look at these pictures, you see Kimora, you see all of these, anybody that was with P. Diddy, right? And you see all these pictures, right? Have you seen? And these like kind of like recent pictures. that saved Donald Trump's presidency, right? P. Diddy literally saved Donald Trump presidency. And we're going to get back into this, okay? We're gonna get back. Now, first of all, we're going to get on R. Kelly. This is why R. Kelly should be happy, right? This is why hit that like button. Hit the like button. Janine was good. K-Ron 2009 was good. Y'all comment, like this. Get more people up in it. This is a hold on, where my stuff at? There. Let's get into R. Kelly now. We good. Having a little technical difficulties. Now we back live. Okay. Why? R. Kelly's lawyers seek pardon, claim singer fears that he might be killed in jail. No, this is another update. We had that update. That was back in June, right? But R. Kelly has a legitimate chance in excuse me, y'all. I don't know, this glitch in my internet. According to Donald Trump's camp, R. Kelly could be released. Could be pardoned with P. Diddy. So how many years have R. Kelly done? About it could be a few years. And let me get to this article with R. Kelly. This article with R. Kelly was he is in fear that he might be unalived. And he has a legitimate reason he could be unalive because of the conspiracy, right? And you know what? Donald Trump is looking at that. He could be unalive, or he could have been treated unfair. Just like, see, this is the thing about it. Donald Trump can relate to R. Kelly because he had false accusations against him too, right? This is why Donald Trump is really considering. Donald Trump is considering pardoning R. Kelly based on that note. Based on that, R. Kelly will be pardoned by Donald Trump. Hit that like button about that. R. Kelly will be pardoned by Donald Trump. Hit that like button. Hit the like button for that. And I'm telling y'all, it's guaranteed. I'm not making nothing up right here. I'm just here to report in the news. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no drama. Donald Trump is strongly considering pardoning what Kelly is doing. What he's due to get out what in 2045, right? R. Kelly, circumstantial evidence, and not factual evidence. His case, and the thing about it, how Donald Trump can relate to R. Kelly's case, right? I'm sorry, y'all, about the delay. I know I'm getting a delay on this. I'm not sure my program is acting up. I'm trying to get on the right track and make sure. I'm paying full price for a service and it's acting up. I'm sorry about the delay in these videos, but this is crazy. But the circumstantial evidence against R. Kelly, circumstantial evidence against R. Kelly, not full facts, right? In which he got convicted of. Trump has said out his own mouth that he's considering looking at the case. Y'all know Jennifer Bonjean has been working her ass off on this case. And she's doing this for free. And she ain't getting nothing from this. Big up to Jennifer Bonjean and the lawyers surrounding this case. They ain't getting nothing for R. Kelly. Let me tell you something. P. Diddy had the top lawyers in the world. He got the top lawyers. He paid millions of dollars for these lawyers. Millions of dollars for these lawyers. R. Kelly is. This is why it's tough to get Trump's ears, because you know what? Guess who? P. Diddy's lawyers know Donald Trump personally, like they know the judge, right? They know Donald Trump personally. They're the top lawyers in the world. They probably represented Donald Trump before. Y'all didn't think about that. Everybody know each other. And let me tell you something. R. Kelly's lawyer, what the public defender gonna get you? They're gonna get you the lowest plea. That's what it is. You hire a public defender. A public defender's a bum. Y'all see the public defender shoes they got? Oh man, good Lord. You know a public defender when you see one, when you go in court. You just only thing you gotta look at is his shoes. He look like a bum. For real. Now I had a public defender back when I was in the early days. That ninja stank when I got next to him. I mean, he had. I mean, the public defenders is they don't get respect. P. Diddy had the highest lawyers in the world that know Donald Trump personally. Jennifer Bonjean can't get next to Donald Trump. She can't even speak to Donald Trump. See, what about Larry Hoover? Larry Hoover, he had nobody. Come on, he can't hire nobody. But Donald Trump still heard him. So, I mean, y'all better thank God that damn Donald Trump is. You an R. Kelly fan, or you a damn Donald Trump fan? Oh, no, not Donald Trump, but P. Diddy fan. You need to thank the Lord that sniper didn't hit Donald Trump. I'm telling you. You better be glad, and you better be thankful that public defender did not hit. Not public defender, but that sniper did not hit Donald Trump, because let me tell you something. Donald Trump is the key for all these ninjas getting free. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, after the vote, after for the future, the Democratic vote, because he's going to pardon R. Kelly and he's going to pardon P. Diddy. Let's just get this straight. He's gonna bring the king of R&B back. I mean, imagine that. You brought Larry Hoover back. You pardoned Larry Hoover. That credibility. Imagine he pardoned the king of R&B. Imagine how much credibility. This is a good business move for Donald Trump. He pardoned the king of R&B. I mean, come on, bringing the king of R&B back is going to get Republicans we talking about Republicans from the years of black people hate Republicans, but minorities, let's just say minorities, to win the minority vote. Republicans is going to be in office probably for the next 20 years. For real. When have you heard of a Democrat? Did Obama pardon any key gangster, any key? Who did Obama pardon? Who did any Democrat? Bill Clinton. Who did they pardon? Nobody. There ain't no reason for a Democrat to be voted in by black people or by minorities. There's no reason for you to vote Democrat. Period. This is the message that Donald Trump is sending. There's no reason for you to vote Democrat. Period. So this is the vote. This is where the vote going. Black people is going to be voting, and minorities is going to be voting Republican. Now look at this picture. P. Diddy in another suit. This is another P. Diddy at the table. Ivanka. Donald Trump. See, y'all didn't believe me when I said this is why Donald Trump is going to pardon P. Diddy. It's guaranteed, y'all. It's not what he's going to. Donald Trump is going to guarantee to pardon P. Diddy. P. Diddy is going to be out within the next 2 weeks. I guarantee you, y'all. Mark my word. P. Diddy is going to be out in the next 2 weeks. Now let's get back into this. And this is why. I'm showing y'all why P. Diddy is going to be pardoned. Look at the evidence. Look at all this. See, look, see, you see this? This is business. And America is a business. Right? America is a business. And that's the only thing that it is. It ain't fair. It's a business. Now, all of the parties and everything is an investment. Right? The investment. Let's get into that. The investment. Now, let's get back into R. Kelly and Donald Trump. Why Donald Trump is going to pardon R. Kelly? Because guess what? R. Kelly is an investment. R. Kelly is the king of R&B. How do you get R. Kelly back on the radio? Huh? R. Kelly, when you pardon R. Kelly, right? It's an investment. It's a chance. It's a chance that a lot of billionaires take. Let me tell y'all, billionaires take chances. They don't care about what y'all think. They don't care about what the public. They take chances, right? And by Donald Trump being a businessman, he taking a chance, right, on what most black people think. A lot of black people still play R. Kelly, and let me tell you something. Donald Trump is playing R. Kelly too. I don't see nothing now. He's singing that shit too. He's singing. Look, boy, he bumping R. Kelly right now. Not because he like R. Kelly, because R. Kelly was a major figure in the black community. Could he bring R. Kelly back? This is what he's thinking. He's thinking R. Kelly was a failed business. If he pardoned R. Kelly, he could bring R. Kelly back and restore R. Kelly. And that's his plan. See, Donald Trump's plan is to restore and to make a new business out of R. Kelly. That's his plan. It's to rebuild R. Kelly. Right? his plan, and he see the business plan. He see, like any other businessman, right? He see it. And if you're not a business person, you can, and you got your feelings all involved, you can't see the bigger picture, because this is what he's looking at, the bigger picture. R. Kelly matters in the bigger picture. He don't matter right now in what y'all thinking what he is. That he a child, and no, he don't think that. He think in the bigger picture, he's the king of R&B, right? And he, by him pardoning Larry Hoover, by him pardoning Lil Wayne, by him pardoning Kodak Black, that was an investment. This is why he's going to pardon R. Kelly, because of those reasons. It's to restore an investment. See, if Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, he owns R&B. I mean, let me say this again, boy. Let me say this again. If Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, he owns R&B. I'm going to say this again. If Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, he owns R&B. Just like when he pardoned Larry Hoover, he got a stake in the Gangsta Disciples. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's just make this make sense. And the reasons why he's doing this. When Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover, he's the new leader of the Gangsta Disciples. Oh, man. Oh, my. See, Donald Trump know what the fuck he's doing. Donald Trump knows when he pardoned Larry Hoover, he knew he was the new leader of the Gangster Disciples. He knew that he was a new leader of the GDs. Y'all ain't hearing me. I don't think y'all hearing me. This is why he's pardoning, because he is now the new leader of the Gangster Disciples. So when he pardoned R. Kelly, he is going to be the leader of the R&B. He is now in control, right? And he signed over his rights. Now, let me tell you something. When you get pardoned, you sign over your rights. Now Donald Trump is going to be the king of R&B. Yeah. Donald Trump, when he pardoned R. Kelly, he's going to be the king of R&B. See, he's smart. He's a smart businessman. A smart businessman. You sign your rights over. They're desperate. R. Kelly don't give a damn how he get out of jail. He don't. He want to be free. He don't care. He's willing to sign against his voting rights. Right? When you seek a pardon from the president, you sign over everything. You sell your soul. Right? I don't know, y'all. I don't know if y'all think. Woo! Man. You signed over everything. So when Larry Hoover got pardoned from Donald Trump, now he is the new leader of the gangster disciples. He's the new leader. Larry Hoover is the leader of the gangster disciples. Larry Hoover uh, uh, Larry Hoover has no longer he has no control. He giving up all rights to the GDs. So when you throw up the pitchforks, you throwing up Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is the new leader of the gangster disciples. Oh man. Donald Trump is the new leader of the gangster disciples because he pardoned Larry Hoover. He know what the fuck he doing. Y'all think that he just pardoning motherfuckers just no. He has control over the hood. Now, he can do anything he wants to. He can give orders. Now you got to give your orders from Donald Trump. God, why? Because he pardoned Larry Hoover. Let me tell you something. If you are a true gangster out there claiming GD, guess who your new leader is? Donald Trump. Your new leader is Donald Trump. Why? Because he pardoned Larry Hoover. When he pardoned Larry Hoover should have been like, no. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going to stick to my morals. He didn't. He wanted to be out. So he gave up his rights as a leader of the gangster disciples to Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump is your new leader. Donald Trump, you have to, when you throw up them forks, when you throw up them pitchforks, you throwing up Donald Trump. When you throw up them pitchforks, you throwing up Donald Trump. Donald Trump is your new leader. If you're a gangster out there in Chicago, I know it originated in Chicago, you should erase Larry Hoover's face. It ain't should be on Hoover. It should be on Trump. Come on now. It's on Trump. Donald Trump is the new leader of the gangster disciples. And let me tell you this. When Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, guess what he's going to be? He is going to be the new king of R&B. That's how it goes. Gangster rap belongs to Donald Trump. Because why? He pardoned Lil Wayne, right? He pardoned Kodak Black, didn't he? Huh? Let's get to Lil Wayne. Forget Kodak Black. Lil Wayne is a hip-hop mode. He took everything from hip-hop when he pardoned. Y'all think these pardons is a good thing. No, it's a takeover. It's a takeover of business, which hip-hop is. Right? Donald Trump don't give a damn. It's a takeover. He is in business now. He owns hip-hop. and he owns the streets. Larry, let me tell y'all something. Donald Trump owns the streets. He pardoned the most prolific figure in history of the streets, the gangster disciple, the founder of the gangster disciples. Donald Trump now owns the gangster disciples. He is your leader. So when you spit in your lit, all this literature that you claim to have to be a gangster disciple, guess what? You have to include the U.S. Ooh. You have to include the U.S. Constitution in that, because guess what? The USA Constitution is now the leader of you. That's part of your lit. When you throw up them signs, guess what? You have to throw up Donald Trump in the U.S. Constitution. None of y'all wasn't thinking about that. Now what, y'all? Y'all looking at pardoning. Oh yeah, can Donald Trump pardon? Yeah. Why did Donald Trump pardon prolific figures? Why did he do that? Why did he pardon all of these figures? Why? Because he wanted to take over. That's what it was. It was a takeover. He ain't doing this for y'all. He's doing this to take over. It's a takeover. He is your leader now. Because who he pardoned gives up their rights. When you get pardoned, you give up your rights. You are willing to do anything. You are willing, if you get pardoned, you are willing to get, boy. When Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover gave up the gangster disciples. I don't know how simple enough that I can put it to you. When Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, when he pardoned P. Diddy, guess what? You give up hip hop. Because that's that. Let me tell you something. P. Diddy is a vital. P. Diddy, he is hip hop. He's part of the founder of hip hop. This is why he's considering pardoning him. And this is why he's pardoning R. Kelly. Because of vital names. He only pardoned vital names so he can take over. Come on now. This is the U.S. This is the government's smart way. And y'all think that he's doing a favor. This is smart by the government to use Donald Trump to take over. So now the streets is not no longer the streets no more. It's the government. Okay? Do that make sense to you? Huh? Do that make sense to you? What up, Bam? My brother? Does that make sense to you? That the takeover is through pardoning all of the hip hop moguls, all of the public figures, right? Yeah, it's a y'all think that it's a good thing that these public figures, these black public figures, these moguls get pardoned by Trump. He know what the fuck he doing. So it's a takeover. So you've been fooled by the government. You've been fooled. I wasn't fooled by the government. I knew exactly what they was doing. It ain't just Trump doing it on his own. It's his team. He got a smart team that know what the hell they doing. Know how to sway the public. Know how to put the public in their favor. I ain't fooled by it. I seen what they was doing all along. So y'all think that him partnering R. Kelly and P. Diddy is a good thing? I'm telling you, it's a takeover. When he pardoned P. Diddy and when he pardoned R. Kelly, the government has taken over. And I'm telling y'all, Donald Trump is your new leader of hip hop. He's a new leader in the hood. He pardoned Larry Hoover. That's the goddamn smartest thing that he ever did. He's the new leader in the hood. Not Larry Hoover. And GD folks, when you throw up them pitchforks, you throwing up Donald Trump. For real. When you throw up them pitchforks and you claim that you GD or whatever you want to do in the streets, you are now Donald Trump's bitch. And that's the truth. The U.S. government are business people. This is a business. The United States is a business, y'all. It's a business. So is it worth it? Is it worth giving up the R&B for R. Kelly to be free? Let's get this in the comments. Is it worth R. Kelly to be free and he give up and we give up R&B for R. Kelly to be? Is it worth us to give up R&B for R. Kelly to be free? Is it worth it? Is it worth us giving up the streets for Larry Hoover to be free? Because we always talk about free Larry Hoover for the streets. Is it worth it? It's not worth it. It was worth them to stay in jail. Larry Hoover have to do life in jail in order for us to keep the streets. What happened to religious figures? Jesus Christ, for an example. Jesus Christ refused to. It's the same thing. He refused to be pardoned. Right? He rather died for us to keep. Boy, this is. Oh man. So, sins pool. So you say it's worth it to give up the streets. It's worth Donald Trump to be the new king of R&B. It's worth it. Huh? This is why religious figures, for an example, is Jesus Christ. He did everything. I don't care. He wasn't look, he didn't care. He sacrificed us to have our own freedom. Right? He sacrificed for the streets. He was for the streets, not being controlled. This is the same thing. Is it worth giving up R&B? Is it worth giving up the streets? So that's what it is. So if you did not know that was good, that was it, that was the deal for Trump to pardon Larry Hoover, P. Diddy, and R. Kelly. That was a sacrifice, right? The pardon, to be pardoned. Now the Republicans own hip hop. They own the Gangsta's Disciple. They own the streets. They own us now. Because when Larry Hoover got pardoned, now they own us. So you might as well not claim GDs no more. See all you GDs out there, all you ninjas from Chicago. When you claim GD, you claim Donald Trump. Woo! When you claim GD, you claim Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the leader of the Gangsta's Disciple. He took over. Larry Hoover resigned. He signed his rights over when he did that, y'all. Larry Hoover signed his rights over to Donald Trump. Yeah, it's like that. So is it worth it though? When R. Kelly get out, is it worth it? Is it worth him getting out that in the next 10 years, R&B will be owned by this guy? And you can see, and let me show y'all a few more Diddy parties that he been through. You see Busta Rhymes with them Diddy. I told y'all about Busta Rhymes, man. I mean, these ninjas is willing to do anything for $1 million contract. These so-called ninjas out here. I mean, I'm telling y'all that y'all think that just getting it out here, they doing anything for $1 million contract for them to keep their lifestyle up. A lot of them is just sucking up to Trump, trying to get pardoned. You'd be surprised at how Diddy was. If Diddy had any dignity, let me tell y'all something. If Diddy had any dignity, and when you know what a ninja go to jail, he will do anything to get out of jail. He will give up his rights, his vote or die. Where's that vote or die shit at right now, Diddy? And you got your lawyers seeking a pardon. You gave up everything that you worked for, that you swayed the people to vote or die for. You gave up all of that Obama stuff that you was talking back in the past to get free. See, you ain't Jesus, right? Because Jesus didn't give a damn about vote or die or nothing like. He He carried that cross. He carried that cross and still got beat and still got tortured. Ain't no Jesus. Man, come on, man. The only real ninjas out here is the Jesus-like ninjas who say, guess what? I don't care about Trump ain't shit. I don't care. Beat me. This is for the people because this ain't about me. You can tell about they selfish. You can tell that they selfish because they not Jesus-like. How could you a Jesus-like figure? That's how you should follow. They want to get out of jail. They don't care nothing about nothing. But this ninja, when he got in trouble, he was all against Trump. Right? And look at all these ninjas. All these ninjas have taken pictures with they give up everything. When they get in trouble, nobody ain't like, oh yeah, I want to stay in jail. It's just you should do. I want to be in jail. You do anything to get out of jail. P. Diddy should want to stay in jail in order to. You shouldn't want nobody to avoid to pardon you like that. You should be for the people. This should be a sacrifice. You can tell these hip hop ninjas is fraud because they ain't sacrificing. They ain't sacrificing. How could you follow somebody who don't sacrifice? Who don't go to the end? He just want to get out of jail. He don't care about the people. This is why you shouldn't follow none of these ninjas. For real. Because as soon as they get in trouble, guess who they God is? Trump. It ain't Jesus. It ain't no other religious figure. It ain't God. They beg Trump. That's their God. For real. And that's who Trump acting like. He acting like he God. Because guess what? He pardoning. And y'all shouldn't give no credibility to Larry Hoover because let me tell you something. Larry Hoover ain't shit either. I'm gonna say this. You can come after me all you want. I'm gonna pop a slug in your ass. But Larry Hoover ain't shit. Because he proved that after all these years of creating gangster disciples, this nigga's gonna fold when it comes to getting out of jail. No, let me stay in. I'm a real ninja. I'm gonna stay in jail for life because I'm for the people. I sacrifice my life just like Jesus did. This is how you can tell who a real ninja is because they sacrifice their lives. They'll stay in jail. P. Diddy would have stayed in jail not to get pardoned. I mean, come on now. You stay in jail. No, because it ain't about you. You seeking a pardon from a Republican who don't like black people, who known for not liking black people, who known for being a racist. You getting pardoned from this ninja. Doesn't tell you what a real ninja is. Come on now, where my real ninjas at? Who my real niggas who gonna stay in jail? Who my real niggas who gonna do the hard time, who not snitching? We got all these public figures who criticized Donald Trump and the Republican Party of being racist. Seek a pardon from the same people. Just how you can tell who a real ninja is. The fuck out of here. None of them niggas ain't real. Larry Hoover, P. Diddy, none of them niggas ain't real. And I'm going to say this right now. You can come after me all you want. Because your leader ain't Donald Trump. Your leader ain't Larry Hoover. Your leader is Donald Trump now. To all you Larry Hoover followers on Larry Hoover. Man, fuck Larry Hoover. He ain't real. Donald Trump is your new leader now. Donald Trump is the new leader of the Gangster Disciples now. That's your leader. If I get any backlash about this video, come see me. Shit. For real. Woo. This proves we're really Jesus was a real ninja. Jesus Christ. That was the realest ninja. Because he didn't give a damn. He carried that cross in history. We ain't got no real leaders to carry that cross. Ain't nobody carried the cross. Y'all try to get plea deals and cry when y'all get in jail. What real ninja? Come on now. What real ninja that you never know right now that said, you know what? I'm about to do this time. And not seek sympathy from the government. Huh? Where they at? You can't name nobody. Anybody in the comments? Can you name anybody that sacrificed their lives and their career like Jesus did? Can you do that? I don't think so. Because it don't exist. These ninjas go to jail and they seek pardon from the government. That's what they do. Because they bitches in real life. Ain't no real ninja. Ain't no such thing as a real ninja. Y'all throwing up the pitchforks and all this other type of shit. And these ninjas is giving up their rights for goddamn Donald Trump. You can tell by the actions of somebody. You can tell by their actions. Actions speak louder than words. Y'all hit that like button. If you disagree with me, you can disagree with me in the comments. Disagree with me, and I will, boy. It ain't no such thing as the black community ain't got no credibility now because y'all giving your rights up to Donald Trump. You're giving your rights up to the Republican community. You give your rights up. Who your leader? And if I'm telling y'all, if Donald Trump pardoned R. Kelly, in which he will, he's going to pardon R. Kelly, and he's going to pardon P. Diddy. Your new leader is Donald Trump. The king of R&B is Donald Trump. The new hip-hop mogul is Donald Trump. P. Diddy then talked all that mess about vote or die against Donald Trump on MTV. But when he goes to jail, I want a pardon. Please pardon me, Donald Trump. Larry Hoover. Pardon me, Donald Trump. Please pardon me, Donald Trump. Like some bitches that he is. They're some hoe ass niggas, both of them. Larry Hoover and goddamn P. Diddy. And I don't give a damn what y'all say. Larry Hoover is a hoe ass nigga. And I never claim no bullshit like GD. Why don't you claim GDN or GDs and the Gangster Disciples? Man, fuck that. I ain't got no respect for GDs no more. I don't. Because guess what? Donald Trump is your new GD Gangster Disciple leader. He is your new leader. Donald Trump is your new leader of the Gangster Disciples. He is your leader. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. He your new leader. Shit. So all you youngsters out there claiming GD or any type of gang out there, any gang, anybody who look, you claiming any gang out there, when they get in trouble, they get in some damn racketeering charge, right? Guess what they're gonna see? They're gonna find a lawyer who whoever gonna seek. No, we gonna go down. Either you gonna die or you gonna go to jail for life. Ain't no leader in history was like that. So that's what you is. I don't know. A lot of y'all, y'all haven't been broken down like that before. When Donald Trump, I'm gonna say this in closing. When Donald Trump pardoned Larry Hoover, he is your new leader. He is your new Gangster Disciple leader. And then you should include Larry Hoover in your literature. Not Larry Hoover, but Donald Trump. Excuse me. You should include Donald Trump as your leader. Tim, you said, yeah, Donald Trump know what the hell he doing. Donald Trump know how dangerous it is. He just got shot at. He's just being a president is dangerous. The most dangerous job in history. Because somebody wants to assassinate you. I'm going to tell you something. Behind any gangster, Donald Trump is the biggest gangster. The president of the United States is the biggest gangster because he's the gangster of the world. He ain't no gangster on no hood, no little petty ass hood, little toe down projects y'all living in. Nah, he's the gangster of the world. Everybody want to kill him. Everybody wants to kill you when you're the president. Ain't no regular, ain't no top gun is trying to kill you when you're the president. You got everybody trying to kill you when you're the president. Who tried to kill Donald Trump? Some little regular smuggler. Some ninja who just living in his mama's basement. Almost killed Donald Trump. We talking about that. So you got everybody trying to kill you. So Donald Trump is the biggest gangster. He is the top dog. Now he took over the streets. He is the streets. Donald Trump is the streets. Donald Trump is your leader. He is the streets. He is the king of the gangster disciples. Why? Because he freed Larry Hoover. And Larry Hoover is endorsing this. Like, yeah, he happy and all this other stuff. You a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, man. You this bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out of here. You just like, I mean, come on, man. If you a real ninja and you for the people, you wouldn't accept no help from goddamn you would not accept no help from Donald Trump because you are the streets. Fuck out of here, man. Sure, right? Right. The hood. What is the hood? The hood is a made up thing. Let me tell y'all something about the hood. The hood is made up. Right? The hood is made up. There's no such thing as a hood. The hood is imaginary. Like the hood is like Disneyland, right? People outside of the hood get stories from the hood, right? It's a form of entertainment. Let me tell y'all something. It's just entertainment. Death and destruction is entertainment. I'm telling y'all. It's just to entertain. It don't mean anything, y'all. Your struggles or anything don't mean nothing. It's entertainment. Right? Your whole life is an entertainment to somebody else. I don't care how harsh it is. People live off entertainment. Right? And if you think that your struggles in the hood mean something, it don't mean shit. Because somebody is watching you and somebody is being entertained by you. Who is being entertained by you? Who is watching you? The world is watching you. Right? Your leaders, the people who you think that's leader in the hood, guess what? You already know that their doors is getting kicked in. The government is going to take over. That's the same thing that what Donald Trump has done. He has taken over. He kicked in the doors of hip hop. He has kicked in the doors of the Gangsta Disciples. He kicked in the doors of all the Bloods and the Crips. He gonna take them over now. He's sneaking his way in. And now he has taken over. Now he's your new leader. This is what black people fail to realize. Hit that like button. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications. Comment. Got a few people in here. I'm about to end this live. I'm hungry. Share this live. Share it. I hope I brought a new understanding. It should be a new understanding now. This is on another level of which you have never heard before. And I know a lot of y'all have never heard this type of understanding before. But you better take heed to this new understanding, because you can read the facts and do the background on everything of what I have said. And if you think that a pardon, that somebody is getting, any hip hop mogul is getting pardoned, that it's a good thing, it's only a takeover. And that's it. And we're going to get deeper into this. Just hit that like button, subscribe, the notifications. And I got way more for y'all. I got way more. I got to get the hell up out of here, y'all. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, the notification. Y'all want to hear more? Just make sure that you get the facts and look into shit deeply. Into who you call your leader in the black community. Because who's your leader in the black community ain't your leader. They have been taken over, right? They are being taken over. Donald Trump is your new leader. I'm telling you, Donald Trump is your new leader in every phase. In hip-hop, gangsterism, all that. He's taken over. And the Republicans. I appreciate y'all for joining this live. Join me tomorrow. Appreciate you.